AVR, brush, rotor, stator, diode, connector, and a board, which is. And the very important parts here, we have the AVR, brush, rotor, stator. Those 4 parts, without any functioning well, you won't have power on your display board right there in yellow. So now let's start. The AVR powers the brush with that red wire, which is a positive DC supply. And then we have another red wire, which is now live, because now from the stator we have AC going to the distribution board from the junction connector right there. Okay, then another red wire runs from the connector to the board. Okay, and then we have another wire still from the connector to the diode, whereby we have to power our board with AC and DC supply, because now when we are in the other line of AC, that is parallel, and then we have some bulbs which light by DC, and that power is got from the diode. That's why we have even powered our diode from the connector. Then we have other red wire, which is the auxiliary supply from the stator to the diode. Okay, then we have also, and the black is also the auxiliary powering the diode. Then also another color from the connector, which is black, to the diode. Then from the connector, black wire still powering our board. We have some bulbs there lighting up by DC supply. Then we have another red wire powering our board for AC supply. Then from there, we're going to power our armature from the brush to the slipper rings. Then after that, we have brown, and the brown is also powering the brush from the AVR, then from the brush to the slipper rings on the rotor. Then we have our connector AVR to stator wires. We have a brown wire and the blue. That is feedback power. Then we have the exciter power, and then also here we have our load as green to the board, to the connector, then from the connector to the board. Then from there you can tap in new AC supply and it gets on light. Then we supplied this DC in in yellow red for the other appliances, that is like charging and the other DC supplies which are provided there. The exciter coil is always one color wire, which is if yellow, that is yellow, if green, that is green. Then this is it all. Now if you wire your gen set in this format, you will have power. And some of other gen sets don't always nowadays apply with the auxiliary, but now why they do, they just tap wire from the connector here. Now for example, wire has already reached here, then they jump. I'm going to jump using a yellow color. They jump in this format, and then they also jump green to black to power the diode, okay, other than powering direct from the stator, right? Make a practical video to add more of this. Yeah.